through one of my favourite pre-workout and post-workout stretches for the whole body. It gets the chi flowing. Okay, before a training session, before you actually get into the conditioning phase of a session, it's good to do this to get the whole chi, the whole energy flowing. So if you've kind of been sat around in an office for hours and you're about to hit the gym, or if you're kind of feeling a little bit stiff, then this is a good pre or post-workout yoga stretch that I want to kind of go through with you step by step so that you can adapt it and put it into your own training routines. The first one is a child's pose. What I want you to do is sit down onto your heels, put your hands out in front. You want to pop your head gently on the floor and feel the stretch in your back and your triceps. Okay, once your head's down, we need to breathe out. Okay, number 2 in there is from child's pose. We're going into cat and cow. This is a stretch of the back and the abdomen. So the idea is go from child's pose. You come up onto your hands and knees, nice straight back. Okay, the idea then is to bring up the back as high as you can to get a nice curve on the back, really suck in the stomach and feel the curve on the back. From there, drop it right down, bring your stomach towards the floor. You want to try and get a curvature the other way. Stick your bum out and your head up. From there, what you're going to do then is tuck your toes underneath. You're going to then come into the dog, which is straightening the legs, straightening the back, bring your hips back, and you want to feel the stretch on your ankles. From there you come back down onto your hands and knees. You go into a press up position and lie down onto the floor. From there you then go into a thing called cobra, where you're arching your back. Try and keep your hips nice and low to the floor and just push up on your hands. You might be able to initially only get to there, but with a bit of development and stretching, you'll be able to get a nice curve on the back. Once we've hit that one, breathe out. This one, bring up the hips, bring the bum back, go back into a child's pose. So I'd like to run through that again, just step by step, and get a nice flow going. So we'll hold each pose for about 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, so starting off with the child's pose. Don't forget to breathe out once you hit the pose. So then come up onto the hands and knees, bring the back up nice and high, bring it back down nice and low, tuck the toes in, go up onto your hands and knees, bring down the ankles and stick out the bum to straighten the back. Go back down onto the hands and knees into the press up position and cobra. The cobra, I'm then going to go into child's pose. Okay, we'll do that again, but we'll do it 3 times and we'll get the flow slightly faster each time. Okay, so start up in child's pose, up into cat, then down to cow, toes in into dog, push down, straighten the back, feel the stretch on the hamstrings, back down onto your hands and knees, into a press up position, into cobra. Okay, back down, okay, this time 3 to 5 seconds. Your cat, into a cow, tuck your toes in, straighten the legs, take your time lowering down on this one, get a good stretch on the back, to your hands and knees, to a press up position, into cobra. One more. Raise. heels, bring out the bum. Back into press-up position. One last cobra. When you've gone over that a few times, the chi of the body, all the muscles feel like they've been stretched and you're ready for a workout. So you can either do that pre or post workout, depending on if you need the chi flowing, whether you need a good stretch. Obviously, if it's at the end of the workout, you then work on to your developmental stretches and go from there. But this is a great pre-post workout stretch, and also a good one for if you've just been sat around for ages or you've been lying in bed and you feel a bit stiff. Good morning. It's great in the mornings to get the chi flowing and the energy flowing through the day.